Hi guys, so today we're going to be talking about my trip to Florida that I took in October, as well as our Disneyland trip that I took with my mom. The beginning of this video was supposed to be the podcast, but I realized that I talked about Florida for like 19 minutes straight. So that's why the intro is the way it is. So just stay tuned to watch more. And say hi to Oso. Oso! Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today, I know it's been a long time, but I do have another podcast for you. Oh, it's been so long, I don't even know what the number is, but I want to start off for any of our new viewers. My name is Kai, and I am the host here at the Crochet Corner podcast here on YouTube. Sorry if you hear any of that background noise. These walls in this house are very, very thin, so can't block out everything. But today I just wanted to go over a timeline of things that's been going on, as well as show you some things that I've been working on, because I have been crafting. Even though I have been gone, I've still been crafting. Hold on, let me move my mic closer. Cool. So I still have been crafting in the meantime. And there is a lot that I've done since the last podcast that you guys seen. I have failed terribly, even though I stated I was trying to do one project at a time. If you're a crafter, I really don't think that you can do one project at a time. I just don't think it is possible. Sorry, I just want to move that back. In addition to all the outside noise, please ignore all the junk in the bag as is. This room is really small and it's hard for me to organize all my stuff. So in the fashion of me, because I'm in a mess, everything's a mess. So, aside from that, I do want to thank you so much for clicking on this video. I hope that you like, comment, and subscribe, and share your projects with me. In the description box below, I do have an email where I love to receive emails from you all, as well as receive pictures of your upcoming projects. I did just speak with one lady who commented on my other video. She's doing the virus shawl. And I would love to see that. If you're watching this video as well, go ahead and send me a picture of your progress. I would love to see it as well, as I've been wanting to do that. I remember the craze of the whole virus pattern. Ooh, and this hair is a mess. Hold on, guys. I just took my braids out, so you know my hair is a mess too. So I remember the craze of the whole virus shawl thing. So I think it would be fun for me to do as well. What else? Oh, I wanted to talk about, because last October, and this is a whole new year, but October of 2019, my best friend and I went to Florida, and we went to Universal Studios to visit the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, as we both are Harry Potter fanatics. And I wanted to talk a little bit about my trip and show you some cool things that I got. Hold on. I don't have everything. I'll be right back. Hi, I'm back. Okay. All right, I have everything. I also forgot that prior to Florida, I went to Disneyland with my mom, but we'll get into that. So Florida, we went to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter in Florida. They have two separate lands, so you have two lands. So they have two parks for the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, but they're in two separate locations. One is in Universal Studios and the other is in Universal Studios Islands of Adventure. So you do have to have like a park to park ticket. So that's what we did. Firstly, we bought our tickets way back in July of 2019 to go in October. We also we flew Spirit, which you guys know is a cheap airlines. We had an Airbnb, which was only like $43 a night, and we were there for 5 days, so it was like $213 for the whole entire Airbnb. And the person we had for our Airbnb was amazing. Her name was Solange. So if you're ever in Orlando, Florida, please hit up Solange. She is just so amazing as a host, and we highly recommend her. What else? We were just on a budget. We got our tickets. We got 2 day, we had, how do they, so we got one ticket, but you could only visit one park per day. So we went 2 days in a row. But we had that 1 day ticket. And we got those off of Groupon for a discounted price. So I would say with our plane tickets, Airbnb, and our park tickets, we didn't spend any more than about $500 to $600 each. And then, of course, we had our own spending money so that when we were in Florida, we were going to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, we could buy whatever we wanted. So it was a very budget friendly trip. It was so much fun. Oh, even with our Ubers were uh how much did we spend on Ubers? I would say we spent $100 over the whole 5 days on Ubers, and that included going to the store because it started raining, and Florida rain and Vegas rain. They two different type of rains that we were not prepared for that, so we had to buy umbrellas. And then of course I forgot my deodorant, so I had to go buy deodorant and lotion and things like that. So I say about 550 to 600 for both of us. Uber, plane tickets, park tickets, and all of that jazz. And it was so much fun. We really wanted to try the seafood out there because, they're right there by the water. So, it's bomb. And of course it was bomb. We went to Karen's Tasty Crab. So if you're in Orlando, go to Karen's because she knows what she's doing. And then we went to this mom and pop place for breakfast. It was so delicious. They had amazing crepes and amazing omelets, and the atmosphere was just beautiful. Highly, highly recommend. I don't remember the name of it, but it was just like this little cafe right by our Airbnb. We also saw mushrooms growing outside of a Walgreens, so that was really exciting. And we were looking for alligators because outside of our Airbnb, it's like a lake. Like, if you look out the window of our room, it's like a lake. So we were like, maybe there's gators in there. But we didn't see any alligators. Sadly, we were looking for those. And then we went to this mall. I don't remember the name of the mall, but it was like Vegas malls. In that mall, Vegas has nothing on that mall. I've never been inside of a Gucci store or a Chanel store. So it was so nice going in there and looking at all of the stuff. I spent $18 on chocolate. I was really disappointed. And I'll never do that again, but I had never been to a chocolatier store before, so I lost my mind. Spent $18 on chocolate. Never again. It was good. Some of it was good, but never again. And that's how we spent our time. We lazed around. We had access to Wi-Fi. We had access to Netflix. So we just, watched Netflix. And then here comes the day for us to actually go to the park. So we split it up. It's split up between Hogsmeade and Diagon Alley. So we decided to go to Hogsmeade first because we really, really wanted to go to the how did this? We wanted Butterbeer first of all. Then we wanted to go to the Three Broomsticks. That is the tavern that they had according to the books where you can get food. And then we also wanted to go to the candy shop. And I don't know how I cannot remember the name of the candy shop, but if you're a Harry Potter fan, you know what I'm talking about. The candy shop was amazing. The butterbeer was so amazing. The frozen butterbeer was not good. Just get it regular. Just get it in the regular way that they serve it, or get the hot one. The hot one was out of this world. It was so delicious. And when you got the butterbeer, you got it in this mug. And then you got discounts on like your refills if you were to use this mug. And of course, it's a nice souvenir for you to have. So we did that we got butterbeer. We went and we bought the pumpkin pasties were so good that we literally bought them all. And then we got chocolate wands. What else did we get? We got small stuff because a lot of the bigger candies, they were like really expensive, and I was there. I was on a mission. I was going to get a wand, and then I really just wanted a wand. So we wasn't finna spend all that money on that other candy, but it really was cool and nice to be in Hogsmeade. It was a little underwhelming because it wasn't a lot to do, especially if we didn't do the train ride. It was just extra expense that we didn't feel like we needed. Maybe if we go back again, we'll do the train ride, but we didn't do the train ride. But we did have fun. Hogsmeade, I recommend Hogsmeade if you're gonna go on the rides, because it's not a lot of it's not a lot of stuff to see there. But if you're gonna go on the rides, then you definitely want to go to Hogsmeade because they have so many rides over there. Another thing about Hogsmeade is the Three Broomsticks was so delicious. Their food portions are huge, so just keep in mind you could eat off two people can share a meal. And we did the dining passes, which was really smart on our end because we saved a lot of money that way. But definitely you can share with one meal with two people. It was a lot of food and it was delicious food. I had the fish and chips. And then we had and it came with the dessert, and then we got the warm butter beer, and it was just so good. So 10 out of 10 for the 3 broomsticks. So then the second day, and we were there for like almost 9 hours. Like we went there early in the morning. When they first opened, we were there and we stayed for like 9 hours. And like I said, Hogsmeade didn't have a lot of stuff to look at because Hogsmeade is in the Island of Adventure. So, of course, that's where all the rides are when you go to Universal. So, we just walked around to different lands. We saw Jurassic Park and we saw all of that stuff over there. We don't do rides, so we kind of just called it a day. We ate a late dinner, and then we just called it a day. The other thing we did was we got these cool cups that came with our dining passes, and it has a sensor in the bottom, so you pay like it was like $3, and then you get free refills for the whole day, and then you just sit it in like the Coke dispenser machines, and then it'll be like, oh, you get the free refill, and then you fill up your cup. So that was really nice that we also did there. And now let's get to the best part. So Diagon Alley was by far the best part of the whole entire trip. Okay, we spent so many hours there and it was just amazing. So first, we went to Universal Studios. So they have 3 parks: Universal Studios, Universal Island of Adventure, and then Universal Volcano Bay. So we were in Island of Adventure and we were in Universal Studios. Universal Studios is gorgeous. They have, when you walk in there, it's like old-timey, and you see like the old Walgreens shops. A lot of it is, you can't like go into a lot of the shops. It's just more for looking, but it's beautiful and the music is beautiful, and just walking through there is just gorgeous. And we took so many pictures. And it was just an overall great experience. I loved Universal Studios. But when we knew we were approaching Diagon Alley, you saw the night bus, and then you, of course, the Shrunken Head, and then it had the driver. It was so well hidden that we ended up asking the staff, like, how do we get in? Because you have to go down this tunnel, and it is kind of like it's like the wall. You don't even see like the wall has a way to walk around it. It kind of just looks like a flat wall. But then you like walk a little bit, and then you like turn, and then you can go down into Diagon Alley, and it is so amazing. Hold on. Hopefully, is my battery dying? Hold on, yeah. Yeah, it's got 29%. I'll be alright. So it is so amazing, and we just had so much fun. So I did get a wand. We went to Ollivander's. And I got the bag. It ripped though, but I got a wand. And they had so many attractions there. We were just blown away with how beautiful and everything looked like according to the movie. It just looked so gorgeous. So we definitely enjoyed Diagon Alley more than we enjoyed Hogsmeade, because Diagon Alley just had so many more attractions and places that you could actually go into and buy stuff. So I only got 2 things actually, and then my best friend, she bought this wand for me. I didn't buy this. That's how amazing she is. So she bought me a wand. And if you all watch Harry Potter, this is Fleur Delacour's wand. This is is she married to Charlie or Bill? One of them Weasley brothers' wives, but you know she was there during the Triwizard Tournament with her sister, and this is her wand. Hers was it was beautiful. I went for the look, and I didn't typically want, like, everybody was buying like Harry or Ginny's wand, and I was like, man, let me get that young Fleur's wand. And so it is gorgeous. I love it. I keep it in the box that it came in. I don't really take it out like that. And it comes in this box, and then we got it at Ollivander's, and you can get an Ollivander bag, but mine ripped, so I'm just going to try to put it up and preserve it, but my box is still in good condition. I bought this wax set. My house is Hufflepuff, So I bought a wax set. It comes with the stamper and then 2 of the wax melts. And I bought this because last year for Christmas, it was either last year or 2 Christmases ago, my best friend, the one that I went with, her name is Kayla, got me this book. This is the Marauders map, and it says, I solemnly swear I'm up to no good. And she also got me this. Guys, inside here, hold on, let me open it for you. You tell I don't open it that often. Okay, and I keep it like wrapped up, y'all. I am not playing with this. So inside here, it is a quill set. So it comes with a quill. It's a dip pen, you know, like they used back in the old days. And I kept it all in the packaging. I don't take it out of the packaging. And inside here, it comes with a ink pot, the thing to hold the pen, nibs, so like different writing tips, and then a wax, a wax seal. And because it didn't have a stamper, I thought it was perfect. So I can now have the Harry Potter stamper. So that when I'm going to learn calligraphy off of YouTube, because I pretty much learned everything off of YouTube. I'm going to use this pen in the notebook, and then I'm going to teach myself how to write with it. So that is that, and that is basically the trip to Florida. It was so much fun, and I highly recommend, if you've never been to Universal Studios, go. It is a lot of fun, and we thoroughly enjoyed ourselves, even though we didn't ride not one ride. Oh, and then we went to Disney. I went to Disney with my mom and my family, and we did a 1-day trip. And at Disney, the best part about that whole trip was when we went to the Star Wars land. And in there, they had these cups, and they light up. And this is from the Star Wars. It's like the last couple movies, like with Rey. And it had this drink in it. It was blue, and it was so delicious. And I really wish I could have it again, but yeah, we got this from Star Wars. I also got this one as well. It's the claw, you know, from Toy Story. And this one also lights up. It's green. You can't really see that on camera, but it's green. But I got this one too. And then also in the Star Wars land, they had these cool Coca-Cola bottles. It's plastic. It's not really, you can't really keep it, but I wanted to keep mine because I thought it was really cute. So I kept it. And I had so much fun. We went, first of all, the walking nearly like killed me. And then I made the mistake of making everybody go into the Tarzan's treehouse. If you are not in shape, don't do it, baby. Don't do it. Let Tarzan go. Just go see everything else. And we went on the Guardians of the Galaxy ride, which used to be the Tower of Terror. And it was terrifying. And I would do it again. Even though it was terrifying, I would do it again. Just be prepared to float in the air. Because when they drop, it dropped. You know what I'm saying? So that is that with the trips. And I just spent 19 minutes talking about that. Yeah. So now we can actually get into the stuff that you actually came for. And I'll probably cut a lot of that out when I'm editing, because it was unnecessary. Okay. Alright guys, so that is the end of my video about my Florida trip. I'm filming this impromptu because I just got done filming the podcast. And so, basically, I figured it was 90 minutes for both videos, and I was like, that is brutal. Who wants to stay here for an hour and hear me talk? Not y'all. And say hi to Oso. Oso! Hi, Osi. Hold on. Ignore the mess, guys. He's just so cute. That's my dog Oso, which you guys haven't seen in a while, but he's big now. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this video about my trip to Florida. I do appreciate you guys for joining me here today, and I hope you subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. And the dogs are barking.